Hey, how's it going, guys? Just here to get first comment. Not today. New game mode looks sick. It does. It's exactly what the game needed, right? Because like I've been saying it for like I don't even know, like a year almost already, about how Gun just did not pick a good format for the game they wanted to make. And this is exactly what the game needed. Like a new game mode that has a way better format. Like they are setting themselves up for success with this mode. And it sounds really cool too. Like I like the whole idea of just having like everyone in like a Night of the Living Dead situation, and you just have like Johnny trying to break in and kill you, you know? Like that's pretty cool. I would enjoy playing that on both sides 100%. TCM saw 2v8 success and was like, oh. I honestly, I hope the developers saw my like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is on life support video, because that video blew up quite a bit by Texas Chainsaw Massacre standards. So I really hope they watched it and it gave them an idea of just how like their format was flawed, and that was really the core issue. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't be surprised if Rush Week becomes more popular than the actual standard game. Bloop bloop. What's up, King? But yeah, 1v6. That's a good format. Johnny could be really strong. The victims can be victims, you know. I'm sure it'll have some rough patches like all these things do. It'll be really fun at the start, then people will optimize, and then Johnny will feel maybe kind of weak, and then they'll have to update it and blah blah blah. That's just how things go. But they were setting themselves up for success. That's the most important thing. People are thinking that the victims won't have perks or abilities. They really shouldn't. In all honesty, they should just completely design the like tailor everything in the game mode. All the victims should be tailored or come with presets. Same with Johnny, probably. I feel as though they had a blueprint for how successful Friday was and they just threw it away until now. Yeah, Friday, they just really hit the nail on the head with format. Just kind of like how 2v8 did, in my opinion, with DBD. Like, the reason I feel like people hate 2v8 so much now in DBD is because, one, it was too fun, and the queue times went to add, like, you know, cheeks. And the main other reason is probably just that, like, the killer variety was so low, which they make such a big deal out of. But if I get on Survivor on DBD right now, I'll play against the same 5 killers my entire life. So it's kind of like a lie, but I guess it was because it was literally Huntress like every single game and one other killer sidekick. That shit got boring quick, not gonna lie. Yeah, they definitely need more killers, more maps, maybe a little bit more Survivor variety too. But if you could have gotten into killer matches like every 30 seconds in 2v8, I think people would have had way more fun with it. Seeing a Huntress every game just made it boring. It was the first thing I thought too when the game mode came out, was that like there's going to just be a Huntress like every single match. Every single match. And because just like none of the other killers are all that interesting to people. Devs might take it personally. What's going on here? What is being cringe? There we go. You were so grateful when you saw a duo other than Huntress and Ray. I do not play Killer Clowns. I have hope for it though. You know, like I don't want it to like die or anything, but of course there would be someone playing Sissy in our first match. What? Oh, they bugged out the controller input a little bit, it feels like. Maybe I did. Oh, it looks like okay. So I somehow put push to talk on my controller. That's cool. Didn't realize I did that. Hearing her lullaby at the start and then Nurse's screech killed me a bit every time. You just know you're about to get dogged. Censored for YouTube Kids. I have this on if when I play TCM because they're you know, they get a little bit whiny about censorship when it comes to TCM and executions being a little bit too brutal, get demonetized instantly. Anyone who joins this match and sees a Sissy and a Nancy on like the team is going to lose their minds. Their hands. Can't let this Danny player think he has the right to exist. Probably releasing around Halloween time, with early access being sometime next month. Yeah, that would make sense. I forgot about the early access part of it, so early access comes in. I wonder how bad the queue times are going to be to play Johnny, though. You know, one thing with Friday the 13th is that the killer was selected at random with only like a preference modifier, so now they're literally going to have to either set it up to where it works the same exact way. They should. Now that I'm thinking about it, they should set it up the same way as Friday the 13th. Like, you join a lobby, there's 7 people, you can turn on a preference that you like to play killer, or if you prefer victim, and then the match starts, and out of all the people that have a preference to play killer, it just will select one of them to play the killer. Because otherwise the queue times are going to be ass. So hopefully they thought of that. Tyranny, yeah, tyranny. And it makes a decently effective censor too for the more gory kills. But yeah, with like 2v8, people have made some pretty good videos on it. It definitely has a place. It just needs work. I had like friends that I know who absolutely refuse to play Dead by Daylight, like refuse to play the game, who actually finally installed the game and tried it out because of 2v8. Like, I mean, well, what did the population of the game go up to? Like 100K active at one time? Something like that. It was crazy. Why not both? If they could figure out a way to do it. You hate the state of both games right now? I'm sure. There's a lot of cringe in both games. New game mode? Yeah, here, we can throw it up while we're waiting for this match to start. Need to also put up my, where is it? We still have basement on. Do Sissy. Okay, it's our record. Match doesn't count though. We're not getting to actually play Sissy. Cringe. But yeah, the new mode is Rush Week. It's going to be a 1v6 mode where it's Johnny versus 6 victims hiding inside like a, what do you call it? One of those college houses. sorority. It's set up for success 100%. Okay, so let's see if our hitchhiker is a glue sniffer. He's not. Good to see. Alright, pressure tank's not there. I need to find fuse. Really important. Not too worried about Jen here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. Okay, so fuse most likely spawned in Johnny's shack here. Yeah, it did. It's alright. Obviously, the closer it spawns to battery, like, the more I prefer it, but we can make this work. To play Dracula being a wolf is literally the best part. Yeah. It's funny because, like, the wolf and vampire form somewhat cancel each other out. Like, you can kind of, it's just like two different killers, and you can just decide which one you want to play as, because they both are pretty much serving the same role. Like, they're both just like the attack role, you know? And you can't like swap between them really quick and use your power. Like, if you were like in wolf form and you could swap to vampire form and instantly use hellfire, then okay, I could kind of see how you could like combo them, but your ability is on like a cooldown after you swap, so you're kind of just like, okay, do I want to play as a wolf or do I want to play as like vampire form? Yeah, they made it so much better that, like I said, they kind of just serve the same purpose now. Like, they're both chaser forms. So really what it would come down to, I suppose, if you wanted to use both forms, is like you could optimize which form is better for which like loop you're currently at. Wretched Fate Pentimento, dude, I'm coming. I'm gonna be using it non-stop. So here's my rotation path. Perfect time for Julie to come up. Not too concerned about swinging. Let's get our shiz back. If she's gonna wail, I'm gonna barge her down. That's gonna do a ton of damage. Incapped her with that barge after only 2 hits. Don't underestimate the barge, guys, with hands. It's fucking good. I'm guessing tank is over there by the gen. Did Julie rage quit? Wow. Offended. Are you being a rancid, Danny? Where are my teammates at? I got one in basement and one up there. Yeah. Luckily, unless this Danny has 2 fuses, he can't do too much here. Yeah, I do have the 30% more damage for barge. Like, really, all Danny could do is he could do the fuse box and have someone waiting downstairs to escape. That's about it. I kind of wonder what like the victim gameplay is gonna like be in Rush Week, you know, like are they just gonna have to survive until the police show up, or like are they gonna have to restore power or something, like if the phone line gets cut and they're gonna have to like find a way to call the police, and then it feels like it's gonna somehow be on a timer and Johnny just, you have to like hide from him and he has to just kill as many of you as he can before the timer goes off, right? They've talked about the story on the radio in this game about how a dude showed up and like killed a bunch of sorority girls. All right, let's barge him. At least we can get an in cap. Alrighty. Did he get it? He did not. Beautiful. Hands can carry so casually, and people will like look at it and think that the character's overpowered, but like, what's the alternative here, right? Like, I feel like any other character you just automatically would lose here because of Danny. No, I haven't played Killer Clowns. It's more or less because I wasn't a huge fan of the franchise, or well, it wasn't really a franchise, but I was never a massive fan of the movie, so I wasn't like super eager to play it, and I wasn't like very fond of the price point of it either. Looks like Danny gave up as well because he bled out. Couldn't find health down there. What's going on up there? Guys, I think someone's up there. Looks like my teammates might be sniffing glue, but it's okay. I'm on my way. Conderman, much appreciated for the cringe love. 2 months of glue sniffing. What are your current thoughts about the state of the game and also the new game mode? I'm super hyped for the new game mode. It's like, obviously we don't have all the details yet. It's a 1v6. We know they're setting themselves up for success with it. So that's the most important thing. You know, if it was another 3v4 game mode or something, it would be very, very concerning. This also is like a full content drop, right? So that means that we're not going to see another big content drop till December, meaning no new characters, no new family member, no new victim until December. Which I thought this was going to be the reverse. I thought we were going to see the new victim and family now and then the new game mode in December. So this is a big decision on their part to prioritize the new game mode over the new like chapter, if you want to call it that. But I think it might pay off. The game mode looks like it could be insanely fun. Again, much appreciated for the cringe lording. It was good till it got old, especially when humans are OP as fuck. Like, you don't even stand a chance as clown anymore. I've heard that quite a bit, yeah. We gotta wait till December for Chop Top or Sheriff Hoy. Unfortunately, it's looking that way, yeah. Because, you know, they've pretty much already given us their roadmap, and I just assumed that we were getting the new characters first. But, yeah. Bro. How are there so many Sissy players on this game 24/7? I always have such a rough time trying to get Sissy in solo queue. kind of want these matches to be over like quick, so I'm gonna go Johnny and kind of go like balls to the wall. What did I think of the disaster of the anniversary patch? It was bad. I just like I played one night of it and I was like, all right, like I'm teleporting all over the place. Like people are on the wrong teams. It was so messy and disastrous that I was like, I'm just not gonna play the game. I swapped to DVD. I figured they were gonna either revert the patch or push out a hotfix really quick. They went the route of pushing out a hotfix, but it took them like about a week to do it. But like, I guess whatever. They were fixing things on the back end while they were getting the hotfix ready, so it wasn't like they were doing nothing. And they didn't give us some like cringe comment about how, you know, oh, we were busy hanging out with our families over the weekend. They literally were like, we worked over through the weekend to get this patch ready. So I really appreciate it, how they handled it anyway. But yeah, that was definitely a disastrous patch. It seems to happen with like every game on Unreal Engine 5 these days, like these really disastrous patches. So I think it's something related to the engine.
I'll fix it.
It all really comes down to how they handle it afterwards, though. I would say in the future, it probably would not be a bad idea to just instantly revert those patches.
Put those ears of yours to use already. Where are they? Can you listen to me?
The tank class is literally so slow. That sounds awful. The double, yeah, I had the double Bubba glitch, but unfortunately the other Leatherface on my team instantly DC'd, so I never got to like enjoy it, I guess. I was close. Are we going back down? Looks like it. Alright, let's go check battery, because it looks like Sissy's about to hard commit to the basement.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Get over there, Cook. You can do it. I do only have 273 skill points. I'm still at 600 or something. Have you leveled up all the characters? Because I haven't even like leveled up Maria yet. I think I would have even less points if I leveled up Maria. Alright, Sissy's going that way. Don't want to double up with her, so I'm gonna go this way. Fuse is like a free escape for them, like legitimately. It's because I didn't want to play hands. I kind of want this match to be like over. Oh my god, she hit on it. Oh, he's dead. You're dead, little Leland, aren't you? Alright, Cook should probably move his padlock to this door. He nailed him with that fucking gate, though. Shitter.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
God, she farted over everything.
Oh, you leave. This is pointless, you know. Quit stalling. There you are. This'll be
Oh yeah? You're good!
You should have never came.
Now, Bone Scrap just can't solve all your problems.
Yeah. Take it. Take it.
Like, I read your footprints, right? She sees me walking to her at the speed of snail while I'm tracking her to that bush. Like,
You wanna know how you friend died?
What's the game plan exactly?
I can show you. Don't worry. I'll find you.
I've had enough. I'm fixing to clean your plow. You better not be messing with Grandpa. Gonna find him. And if you do,
Where are you, Connie? Maria ain't even dead. Why are they going for Fuse?
Time to play.
hey, you now. They're over here. We didn't have much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here.
Yeah,
Oh, you ain't getting away.
we're doing Fuse.
I'm keeping you.
Tampered?
Now,
That shitter Danny is still alive?
where do you go?
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So
You're all
stop your
gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
Alright, so the cancel?
Don't stop
Cancel?
running around. I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa.
Went out this way. He went through. Must be so good to know you have auto one.
Better
Huh?
known better than to come around here. Now quit.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
See what you made me go and do?
You
Daddy
okay?
ain't doing
You
so
seem to have lost
well.
a bit of blood.
Is he still gonna go around? Try to make it?
Oh, sugar. Gotta get some help.
Well, Connie made it. That was without Scout. Okay, makes sense.
You should be in a skeeter hawk, I'll give you that.
Nothing.
This could have been so much easier for you.
Boom, boom. About to crash. Been working all night. Oh, I have a good nice sleep. Deserved. Will this game be like the same as normally, you reckon? Or will it be actually menacing? I think it'll be this, like, somewhat the same as the normal gameplay. I just think the map will probably be better designed for making him actually a threat, right? They can't put, like, infinites in the map. Like, one infinite and the entire game mode breaks. So I don't even know if they can have wall gaps. Like, they have to really consider what they're doing. They're probably going to really go more into, like, hiding spaces and one-time use things like new mechanics, I would imagine, too. What's up, Jack? What's up, Majestic? My god, we can finally swap this with Sissy. I like the way you leak. Yeah. They're those guys in the last game were grappling like too late. Like, if you want to grapple somebody, you need to grapple before you get hit. Which is backwards, right? Like, the mechanics should be set up to where you want to save your bone scrap for situations where you're like pretty much guaranteed to die and then get value out of it. But like, they're set up to where you need to use your bone scrap like right out of like kind of the gate, because if you try to use your bone scrap after you take 2 or 3 hits from Johnny, you're gonna die every time. How is the population on clowns right now? I heard people were saying that there was a lot of like bots and stuff taking over because the population was a bit rough on that game. Is that like really the case, or just people being dramatic? Have I come across any cheaters? No, not that I know of anyway. I would think cheaters should be on the on the out because, like I said before, cheaters, the main thing they use to make free accounts, because this is not a free game, is Xbox Game Pass for PC. That's where almost all the cheaters came from. So now that they don't have access to like just getting on the game for free over and over again, that means they have to get accounts that have the game on it, which isn't like the worst thing in the world. Like, you know, I'm sure you can buy an account that has TCM on it for like $5, but it does add like an extra layer to it. So I would think that it would be less incentivizing to cheat on this game right now than say like DBD or another game that might be free to play. So it has like a similar population to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre then. The next ASIM that I'll probably play would be Predator Hunting Grounds, if that's any good, with like its re-release. It's another game from Ilphonic though, like Killer Clowns. All right, so we got Abandoned Mill level 0 Johnny. So here's what I'm thinking. This is somewhat of a, okay, never mind, Johnny left. I was gonna say that's kind of an unwinnable game, right? It's Abandoned Mill, level 0 Johnny going against a team that could be really try hard. Well, what do you do to win on that? My best bet is to rush basement with Bubba and just see how much damage we could do. Like if we could do enough damage together at the start, then it would get massively increase our chances of actually being able to win the match. But now it's more on the up. Like if we get a third teammate that's like hands or something, we might actually be able to play it more legitimately. For me, the only way to get a full lobby is by leaving the game once it's done and finding a new one, but even then, it might still not be full. So, like, on average, like, what is the game? It's like a 3v6 or something? Like, how many players are in a lobby in Killer Clowns? Quite a few, right? I've just about given up killing in basement on Mills, Bubba. Just so many fucking cracks. Yeah, it's rough. You definitely can delay their basement escape, which is kind of what I've leaned more into. Match isn't gonna start. But yeah, actually securing a kill without help from somebody is pretty hard down there. 3 clowns, 7 humans. So if you have 3 clowns and 7 humans, like on average, how often would you say that those are replaced by bots? Like, are matches consistently launching with like full human players? This might be like the same situation we were just in. We might have to rush basement with Leatherface. Because you have no idea what a level 0 is going to do. They're just as likely to turn the generator off as they are to, like, do anything beneficial. Okay. That's a big swap. This is all over the place. I mean, I've not gotten too many rage quitters, so not a lot of bots. So matches can't start with bots. They only come in when somebody rage quits. I don't want to just like look at it, you know? Look at Johnny's like biker outfit here. The rage quitters are insane. Why play Killer Clowns when there are better games in the genre? What sets it apart? No, I mean, I'd say that it kind of has like a Friday the 13th flair, I think. And it does have a pretty good like roadmap of content, I think, as well. The way they get cocooned and go, wow. Alright, so
I can show these children the way.
we do have a cook now. But what's his play? Is he going battery or is he coming to gen? He's coming back to generator.
You better watch yourself, old man. You don't want to end up on my bad side.
Alright, where is Leatherface? He's over there, right? So because Leatherface is over there, I'm gonna push down from here. And I don't want to spend too long in the basement, but I want to just spend long enough that we make it a little bit more difficult for him, because Abandoned Mill, you really need to try to get a kill early on, especially without like a super campy team comp. I'm gonna rotate here. I can't, it's blocked. Sucks. Let's go through here.
It looks like somebody ain't doing so well.
Alrighty. That's serrated. He's pretty hurt. See where he chooses to go. I think he's trying to heal. There's a barricade over here, but he didn't run to it. That's lucky for us. Another hit. Doesn't have a chance to heal. That's his main goal right now, is to heal. He's panicking. Alright, that's gonna do damage to him on top of the serrated. He's out of stam. I think that's a kill. Yeah. Alright, now let's hope we didn't throw the game for that. But we really needed to make a move.
I guess I'll just have to put you out of your misery.
I wouldn't have to do this.
Use fired up instead of Ferial. I'm trying to get the mid max to what do you call it? That.
Why are you doing this to me? To get out of here. Stop.
Is that the gen?
You've been chosen. I can't let you go.
Wasn't the gen? Maybe they just turned the pressure tank off.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Oh, pressure tank was on. No one came. Ah, I'm here alone. Blue sniffer. I don't even know if there's any shot of this. I don't think there is.
Not so fast.
Oof.
Sugar. They're gonna love this.
Hard save right there on my team. I don't know what they're doing. I gotta wait till this pressure valve goes all the way back down. I'm out of poison. Basement exit open. Dude, this might be an unwinnable game.
When the eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
Is my Leatherface even in the game? No, my cook is DC'd. I knew something was wrong. Like, this went beyond Glue Sniffer level, you know. This was like really hardcore gutter tier gameplay happening. So I didn't feel like I had a team at all. Batteries off. When did that cook DC? Because if he DC'd right at like the start, then we don't count the match. Because it's obviously, why would you bother counting a match when some moron on your team quits because one thing didn't go his way? Sup, Miss Dozy? It only sucks because people are shitters, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need voice comms, you don't need team comp, you really don't need any of it. People just need to not suck at the game. Like, I've been reviewing some of the Glue Sniffer submissions that people send me, and guys, I gotta tell you, like, I've never been so ashamed to watch gameplay in my entire life. Oh my god, I'm just like permanently stunned? Is that a real thing? Nice. GG's. I did see Guns post, yeah. At least the announcement. I don't know if they had another one with more details, but alright, these guys are just wasting my time now. Like the Leatherface, I don't know what he's doing. I can't even see him. I think he's sniffing glue somewhere in the basement, and like the cook DC'd in the first 2 seconds. So at that point, I'm just staying here to get bullied in a 3v1. Pointless. But yeah, I like the glue sniffer video I reviewed today. Like, this guy was just consistently complaining about his team like the entire time, and he just didn't realize that he was quite literally the entire reason his team was losing, and he was a level 100 too. So it's kind of wild. Recorded a match on my Xbox, didn't know how to send it to you. You recorded a full match on your Xbox? Like, how do you do that? Classic victim players, instead of leaving, they have to stall the game out. Yeah, when I realized that, like, the basement was open for like 3 minutes, nobody escaped, and then the pressure tank opened and they don't escape from it either. So at that point, I know they're just trolling, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, but this ain't DBD. Yes, it is. You're just not looking close enough. I thought like Xbox's record function only went for like 2 minutes. And it go for like longer than that now? But yeah, if it can, I think you have to go to the video, you have to upload it to OneDrive, then you have to download it from OneDrive, upload it to YouTube, and then you would have to send me the link. It's interesting to me because if it's what I think it is, it's based on an actual serial murder that happened. Really? Which one? Is he supposed to be like the Night Stalker? What's up, Esmonde? Excited for Dracula tomorrow? Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Dracula. I just I don't think I'll actually be able to play tomorrow. I might have to like miss the launch day and then come back the next. But I'd say I'm pretty excited for Dracula. I think I'm just gonna do like a full Dracula day, you know, really get dumpstered and be foaming, but it's gonna be hard. There's some other really interesting things in the update, like, you know, there's Dracula, but there's also Night, there's also Nemesis, there's also Dredge. That's a good update for Killer. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. I think I'm most excited for Dracula, though. Even if he just gets a PNG castle. Maury Povich. Mhm. That's how fast family can get rolled, yeah. Like, I try to go into every match with, like, the mindset that I'm gonna get rushed. And, like, here... Could be rough. Gas station. Luckily, that guy swapped off of, Danny, so... You have a little bit more of a chance here. Never mind. Yeah, the guy that went to, I think, a nursing college, I think he murdered like 8 girls or something. I forgot what his name was. Reminds me of the screenshot. Interesting. Was it like back in the 70s where all the other serial killers existed? Yeah, Dredge is going to be really nice. Probably have to look into it. Usually find those like stories pretty interesting. Yeah, it's true. They do really hate Johnny. What are they gonna want him nerfed in 1v6? I feel like people need to understand that if that game mode is designed correctly, that you're supposed to be afraid of Johnny. Like, if Johnny is not scary in that game mode, if you feel like you can just run around and play like an idiot, like, then the whole game mode is cooked. Thank God we got a hands and a cook. Would not have asked for anything more. Now, with a hands and a cook on this team, that basically means that it's up to me to kill the entire victim team. Like, I have to kill everybody. Cook and hands are just there to basically block down the map. That's why Friday the 13th was so good. You were scared of Jason? Yeah, like if Jason spawned next to you at the start, like that was a terrible feeling knowing you were most likely dead. Bro could just destroy you. You ever think a survivor is pretty good while they lead you on a long chasing DVD only to see that they have windows of hand holding at the end? I would say like the thing that it's more, I don't mind windows so much as I mind like loop design that has no counterplay to it. Like if I'm playing like a whatever character and they don't have like some M2 that can hit people through pallets or whatever, then or if I'm playing an M1 killer I should say, and I know for a fact that I cannot hit them at like every single loop they're running to, then That's more just annoying. But if they like make really good reads at loops where like it's fair game, then I'm all for it. PCM time.
Inside this cell, nowhere to go.
That's true, but it's just like the loop design itself is so like ass. All right, so we got Cook holding down there. Hands is electrifying that, and I need to be really, really aggressive on getting kills here as much as possible. I want to figure out where they're coming up from, all that good stuff. This is a Connie. This is a big player to get rid of. Oh wait, where'd Connie go?
Hey there, sweetie.
Yeah, she's gone. Okay, they're coming up here. These are things we want to know.
You can't hide forever, you know.
I think I just saw Hansa's trap go off, so I need to get to battery.
Ooh, look at all of this pretty blood.
Bro, they're in there.
Oh, hi there.
Danny's getting the... This is an aggressive team. Super aggressive team.
Perfect.
That didn't hit him somehow? Danny's the bigger target here. We want to go for him. Nice ambush. Alright, so... Going for Fuse. We got a really try-hard fucking shitter full poopy diaper team here, and I'm stunned for literally all of eternity. I think I'm dead. I should have just wall gapped in. Oh, why is he so fast? Usually I can hit people with that. Yeah. That's not good though.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Fuck, I wasn't fast enough. Alright, Hands, where are you? We need you quick. Come on, brother. I'm gonna go to battery while he's busy there.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
This is a super aggressive team.
Eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
That's an instant well, right? Not even gonna play around with it because there's no consequences for welling a million times. I hate gas station, guys. I really do. It might be my most hated map in the game. The reason I don't like gas station is every objective the victims have is 30 inches away from a well. So you just get into this really, really boring rhythm on this map of just fucking like searching for people for 100 years only to watch them instantly go in a well. And you just do it over and over and over again until one team wins the battle of attrition. It's so boring. Way too many wells. Way too like safely placed. They're right next to the objectives. Like right next to them. Every single one. Every gate.
You can't grow old.
Mental.
You can't grow old. These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you. Oh, you poor little thing. Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
Oh my god, yes! This idiot. Sup, Lay?
Let's just see where this little trail leads me. Oh, sugar. Does that hurt?
Died for literally no reason. Back in here. Played ultra safe.
Come on home, little
What is the
children.
situation
Come
with
home.
this gate over here?
You having fun yet?
Alright, that looks like it's still locked. Don't have time to bother with Grandpa, there's no point.
Come back here, friend.
Alright, hands, that's all you.
I guess I can't save you after all. Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
I'm gonna get a little bit risky here. I need to push Danny. He's just too much of a menace.
Oh, hi there.
I know much.
He's gonna go through.
I like that.
Here we go.
I
Got him.
like that.
Had to be here to get him. Is he dead?
I like
I
that.
think he's dead. Okay,
I like
let's
that.
get back to battery now.
When the eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
Gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Please don't have your ability on cooldown.
Last person tried that.
Oh my god, thank god. It's like Dead by Daylight. What's happening here at these shitters?
From me, sugar. You left a trail.
Lucky her ability wasn't like on cooldown or we would have been completely fucked. Cooldown? Alright. You wanna stay here, Ants? I'm gonna go do your job then. Yeah, without hands though, we would have been dumpstered by daylight. Okay, there's no fusing. That's what I wanted to look for. Now I can beat Grandpa once.
Oh, that's good, ain't it?
Which I literally was almost every close encounter. Have you played recently? Because apparently close encounters are way more family-sided right now due to like a bug.
Just a playing with a poison one. Sunning yourself with the devil's son.
Hands was smart though. He didn't rip stall. He didn't rip stall the pressure tank, which was kind of what they wanted him to do. They wanted him to rip stall it so that they could do a fuse. I'm just coming here, substituting out for Cook while Cook is busy feeding Grandpa or whatever it is Cook wants to do. This is gonna be a rough one. I can't be a battery and generator at the same time. Alright, Cook's coming back.
Better known better than to come round here. Now quit hiding.
Just gotta get eyes on her. This is more of a stealthy player, this Anna. Did he re-electrify this? He did. Let's hope she's not in there. We're taking a gamble that Anna wasn't hiding in the battery somewhere. What's up, kittens? Interesting, indeed.
For always is always forever. 'Cause one is one is one. Look inside yourself or your father. All is one, all is none, all is none, none is one. Oh, that blood looks nice and fresh, too. I wonder whose it is.
Oh, they found her in generator. I think that Virginia threw the game when she grappled. Not sure where Hans is at. Almost sounded like he could have been in, like, basement. Hands are both pay to win, and it's silly when victims and family pretend they are. Do I feel like there's less glue sniffers with Game Pass gone? It's hard to say yet. It's very possible that there are less, though. Alright. I'm gonna try to keep track of this girl as best I can.
Find yourself in a dinner bucket if you do.
Oh wait, she doesn't just well.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Nice. We got her.
This is for your own good.
What a match. Alright, so we could go ahead and change that to our first win. Such a sweet family moment. Murder just brings us all together. You start playing Bubba again and you prefer big swings over Scout. Definitely reasonable. Not only is Leatherface a bit easier to control when he doesn't have Scout because he's not going so fast, so you can make like tighter turns, but you just do way more damage, so it can make a difference. I still prefer Scout, but I think they both are really, really good. It's his third skill tree that's just like completely worthless. What's up, Ellie? I want to see the amount of glue if TCM goes free on Epic. Oh god, help us all. There can be a global glue shortage. People start buying horses for cheap. Or not for cheap, for like insane prices just to make some Elmers. If victims when Danny came out weren't biased little biatches who defended him, we wouldn't have to deal with this pay to win BS. I like how Fuse is on Abandoned Mill. It's the only map where like the person who activates the fuse box doesn't actually get to escape, but anybody who's down in the basement basically can escape. I think that's like an interesting idea for Fuse. I'm overall not a really big fan of the fuse box. I think it's promotes pretty annoying shit gameplay, and it almost makes a character like Hans feel like they're completely necessary in certain situations. Like gas station without Hans is like an auto loss, even if there's no Danny. It's like unless you have a person who's just willing to stand on the fuse the entire match and never move, like you're almost always gonna lose on that map, and that's obviously not really good game design. Am I weird for not running scout on all of your family members? Yeah, that's weird. Not even one? Like cook without scout? How do you even like move forward? You run it on cook. Okay, then there's hope.
I whisper words, you come to me. The song I sing.
Okay, so we got a pretty defensive team here. Cook. No. Go battery, cook. Hey, cooks do this. They shouldn't. They should always go battery. It's designed for cook gameplay. Let Mr. Hands take care of all that shenanigans. Yeah, so there's something you should always like pay attention to on Abandoned Mill if you're playing Hitchhiker or Sissy. And it might seem like a minor thing, but come in here and latch this door. Makes the range of movement for the victims way more difficult. Unless they just break the door down, but if they do that, then they at least make a lot of noise. Alright, doesn't look like anyone came from up here. Got someone running. Alright. Hands is in the basement, so unfortunately I can't really push anything right now as I need to watch these exit gates.
Well, hello. They're gonna love this. I guess I can't save you after all. Just a touch, and there.
This Anna's panicking.
Oh, you poor
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do? Ah, shit, she won. Man, wonder if she had, like, no cell or activated her ability while I was beating the shit out of her, because... latched it. I think she activated her ability, that's why her health was still high enough to win the fight. Never seen a victim, like, incorporate so much barging into their playstyle. Dude, can our hands get the glue sniffer out of the basement? Okay, yes. So they got his padlock off.
You can't hide from me, sugar.
Our team is kind of playing very uncoordinatedly, which I don't like. Like, we're all three of us are on this side of the map, and then I will go over there, and then all three of us will be on that side of the map. Like, you guys gotta just use family vision constantly and rotate appropriately, like, so that you're spreading out pressure, making it difficult to move around. Everyone groups up on one side, you're just throwing the game.
When the eagle flies, we will lie under the sun. When the eagle flies, we will die.
Yeah, this is all still nice and locked up.
These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
Alright. I need to be really aggressively hunting. Alright, stay on her. Going up. Hands just like blew past me.
Oh, sugar.
Those are a lot of hits.
Hurt.
Ah, she's done. Danny's not getting that save. Bye, Virginia.
Oh, my love, look at your love. Oh, my love.
Not sure where Hands chased that guy over there, huh? Alright. Not gonna overly worry about it. I want to check our gates here. That was a pretty big distraction, so... If she goes in there, she might corner herself.
This will help them see more clearly.
I locked this too. Someone unlocked it. I think this might be a full commit. That's a lot of damage. Until she gets to a barricade, there's no way we're stopping. Book gaming.
I guess I'll just have to put you.
Now, let's just see where this little trail leads me.
Boom, 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 boom.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know.
What's going on up
Just
there?
trust me.
Oh, nah. Hold on, I have an idea here of the way maybe we could kill this guy. Need to find one of my tables. He just gave up in DC. Alright. God mercy on us. Patrolling on janitor side sucks when playing cook. Yeah, you really need to go to battery and just like get your teammates' daff off, you know. But I'd say, like, you know, as like a Sissy player, you get dodged a lot by teammates who think that you're just automatically throwing by playing Sissy. Like, in those last 2 matches we played, I would not say those victims were bad at all. I think they were pretty good, especially the gas station guys. They were going hard trying to escape. But we have had a hands both games to help us deal with some of the more like BS stuff. Is our Johnny admitting that he uses a macro and that he still can't beat Leland in a fight? That's really funny. It's so easy to spam a key. PC gaming. How do I get one? How do I get the macro? What is this logo on the back of Johnny's shirt here? Looks like a tunnel snakes thing. Tunnel snakes rule. Those guys annoyed me so much. The tunnel snakes. Isn't there a part in the game where they come out and they all die somewhere? Like, I know that they have some follow-up to that. Or only one of them lives or something. Good job not sugarcoating the devs. Yeah, much appreciated. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really see the point, you know, I feel like there's people that just like shit on the developers for every single thing they do 24/7, and then there's people that like praise the developers for everything they do 24/7, and like I don't like what? Like that just feels so like dishonest either way. If you don't shiz on like some design choices, then you don't get 1v6 game modes, you know. Ready the fuck up. This guy's right, we should ready the fuck up. Just go full bloodshed loot goblin. I remember I did like a glitch in Fallout 3 where I could basically like recruit as many people as I wanted or something like that. I had like 20 followers or something, you know, because I was a filthy console player and I couldn't just download a mod to do it. I think I had Butch. Because it worked for like temporary followers too, not just permanent ones. It's like they really hate the players and that's off-putting. Yeah, they do give off like a that type of vibe. Borrow trauma. I definitely have loot goblin issues myself, like to the point where like my game will almost crash just because I have every single item in the game collected, put in a dresser somewhere. GG's gunning. Submarine game. Alright, so this is a somewhat of a rough team comp here. It can work, but we gotta see what we do here. I gotta really try my hardest to play around my team. Fuse isn't here, and it's not up there, I don't think. Just chill around here for a little bit. Okay.
Hey there, sweetie. Just a touch, and there.
Well, I'm glad to see Julie didn't make it too far.
Exactly what needs to be done.
Oh, Connie went through my poop gas. She's gonna use her ability probably now, but like How far is that gonna get her? All right, we're gonna gas here.
You're gonna love.
I expect her to fucking head on me that fast.
Hey, Sissy! You want to see what's in my pouch?
Connie's trying to waste our time. You going in? Oh my god. I didn't think she was looking my way. I thought I had it. This Connie player is moving like Neo, man. She's like not afraid of anything. Let's keep an eye on the objectives, not get too cocky, because it feels like she's trying to keep our attention.
The truth in words you've never heard. Why do they fear and see in me inside themselves? I know you see.
Poop gas warfare. That's right.
Look at your love. Oh,
Holy shit, Sissy. Schnauzer.
I might be saving you for Grandpa.
Our Johnny's deleting people, guys. I'm a little sussed out. He was absolutely destroying them. I need to see him on Family Vision, see how fast he's like moving. He's... I don't necessarily see anything sus, but yeah.
others round here ain't
You guys,
so
GG.
understanding. I can help you.
That Johnny left a Steam comment on my profile saying minus rep picked Sissy. Wow, guess I'm done for. Well then. Just excited to become a tunnel snake. Yeah, don't run into that guy in 1v6. Shit. Itching hands. So, most likely Hitch and Hands are both gonna hover around facilities, so I just should hover around Slaughterhouse door, and that'd probably give us our best chance of winning, I think. There's some things in this like new game mode that would be cool. Like it's a sorority house, right? As like the map, which is pretty unique. I wonder if they're gonna have like unique skins and stuff for it. It's definitely Halloween based, like you said. You can see the like jack-o'-lanterns. If Hands and Hitchhiker both knew how to like set up their traps, it would be pretty much impossible for them to even get to like that side of the map, but it's pretty rare that they'll do that, so most likely they will end up getting through Red Door at some point. I think it'd be kind of funny if like the victims could do like some kind of barricading on this game mode. Barricade a door, barricade like a window or something. How is Rush Week not satire? Maybe it is. They need to make it to where the victims have no options of escaping. They have to survive a certain amount of time before the cops get there for Rush Week. I mean, yeah, that's what I think too. Kind of has like a Halloween vibe to it, you know? Like that could definitely be like Michael Myers instead of Johnny.
When you see the
Zero
children
mind
with
game
X's on
massacre.
their head, if you dare look at them, soon you will be dead. Baby's gonna disappear from the mama's arms. There's gonna be a lot of fear.
Can you imagine how good it would be if you could get wireframe serrated and scout on Sissy? That would have been the absolute best. Like the one big problem is like if you want to get scout on Sissy, you have to sacrifice so much damage. It's like literally like takes the twice as many hits to kill somebody if you go for scout. Kind of wild. Yeah, I'm massively excited for the new map. Even if it's just for that game mode, I'm all for it. Okay, not coming up from there. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to hover around here and just kind of hope that my teammates have facility somewhat
You may be
locked
big,
down.
but I can slice that throat before you even blink. Wanna try me?
Sissy's a feister. Just watching facility. Like, I would really like to see a trap here. There isn't one, right? No.
Well, hello. Well, hello.
I saw an Anna, I just have no idea where she scurried. Guess she went back inside.
Oh, hi there. Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Yeah. Someone's back here in this corner.
Let go of your fear. It is holding you back.
Don't want her to use that wall gap.
You ain't getting out.
God damn it, Hitchhiker.
Did you see when I left it?
Why are you here?
It's real.
Ugh. Oh, that's huge. They got their red door, like you said. Oh. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
The map is survivor sided. Well, it is and it isn't. Like, to be fair, our hitchhiker and our hands just don't know how to play their role. That's the issue.
Little children, come on home.
Like, they just didn't do their job completely, so.
Make it. Just keep going.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Like, if I was hitchhiker here, this never would have happened. He just, you know. Glue sniffs, doesn't know what he's doing. Happens. So I would make the Glue Sniffer coaching series. I just really hope people are willing to, you know, get into it. Of course, he would be the one that DCs when it's his fall.
Hi there.
Like, I hope this person doesn't leave. I want to go take a look at just exactly what level of glue sniff we're dealing with here. I want to know the truth. All right, there should be a trap here to block red door. There isn't. Glue sniff. Instead, he put it here to trap Grandpa. Probably because some YouTuber who had like half a peanut told him it was a good idea to do that. Then let's see. Did he at least trap over here? Didn't trap this side gap here. One of the absolute most goated places you could put a trap. Didn't do it. Let's see if we can even find out where the rest of his traps are. Did he put one back here or something? A lot of like bad hitchhikers still like will trap fucking this shit back here.
Like fingers to the sky.
Yeah, he trapped generator and probably the gate over there too. Absolute glue sniffer. And that's the difference. The hitchhiker makes and breaks Slaughterhouse. He literally swaps it from being a better map for family than Family House is to being a completely lopsided map where you just get dominated. Yeah, you're pretty much better off. Like, it sucked. I wanted to have a little bit of faith in my teammate. That was clearly a mistake. If I could do it over again, I would have just gone into Slaughterhouse and patrolled it from the inside so I could rotate the doors. Because rotating from the outside takes too long. It's like a 7,000-mile journey from one door to the next one, so you have to like literally defend it from the inside. To go, and I chose to be cook and literally just slowed the victims down a shit ton because those logs. Yeah, it can make a difference. Unless you have like a Connie or something, max proficiency, just blow through it. Family house with a cook. Might have Animal Farm, but don't let that fool you. He knows what he's doing. Come on, cook. You know what you're doing, right? Yeah. And Sissy's like the best one for it because they can't bully her inside Slaughterhouse like they can pretty much every other killer. How did Cook Day go? I don't remember exactly how it went. Yeah, I know it was the most like boring day. The matches were really long, but I think we came around like out with a pretty decent win-loss overall. What is wild is that like when we do the TCM days where I play with you guys and we get like a full team even without using any comms, how badly we just absolutely like obliterate every team we play against. Your best day was Johnny, I think? I think so. Which is kind of wild. Would never have expected that. Maybe it had a little bit to do with luck. I don't know. I know like some days we just got like abandoned mill over and over and over and over again, which was horrible. Matchmaking's definitely being a bit slow on the family side. I wonder if Rush Week is gonna have like new victims or new cosmetics or something. Kind of strange. It would just be all the same characters here from here. Yeah, we definitely need an execution pack. It's been a long time. 2 months. That's crazy. They have so many in the pipeline. Yeah, I said they popped one out. It can't be that difficult. They're surely just sitting there. I wonder why.
Love is here.
I am curious if like the rush mode will overshadow like the standard game just because it's such a better format.
Where did they go?
Who's our third? We got a Leatherface. Okay. There's no silly rushing going on.
They're gonna love this.
Keep them down. Our big weakness here is going to be Fuse, and that's kind of on me to protect. We don't have Hitchhiker. 1v6 sounds much better. It really does.
When... Oh! Hi there!
You barely feel like a killer. Yeah, it's just like a fundamental flaw of the format. There's like no way to fix it.
It's gonna be much more. Just get.
You
They
keep yelling at
have
me.
to find a way to like
Permanently
increase the amount of victims there are. It'd be like pretty much the only thing they could do.
Couldn't have gone much further.
Every once in a while, we gotta really watch out for Danny. We know what all Danny players are gonna want to do. They're one-dimensional, pay-to-win robots.
Where did your brother run off to? You two better get moving. I know. Damn kids. Here they go.
Mine, 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 mine. Sorry, I want the Danny. He's like, my pay-to-win button didn't work. Refund, please.
You are the king. I love this world. To you I bring. You know, you can't be free. Look at your kind and come to me.
Aw, I love you, Grandpa.
Time to get back up to the fuse box after that 2-second delay.
You're nothing.
Danny players have become too cocky. That was crazy. The dude literally came up here to tamper fuse. I didn't let him, so he just fucking dove out the window. Killed himself. Not sure why Cook is chasing me around. Stressing me out. Yep, auto aim. She's over there.
It's too foggy.
Alright, we got a Leland. Who did he just kill? Funny. Yeah, it's true. If you get a really feisty final victim, it's insane how long they can drag out the match for.
I gotta stay focused.
Hide from me, sugar.
Family vision.
You left
Give
a
him away.
trail.
Is that gonna be a window jumper again? Time to lock it, unfortunately. I gotta stay on this
Looks
guy.
like somebody ain't doing so well.
He's sprinting. Gotta have to find a barricade. Your only hope.
Oh, you poor little thing. Oh,
Okay. I can't believe the cook got that, but I'll let it happen. I'll allow it.
I told you I was tired of hard.
That was a bad play, though, from the cook, to be fair. Like, a good victim would have taken that 2-second delay to do fuse. So, gotta be careful. Alright, looks like everything's still secure, so we should be gooch.
Are you okay, Grandpa? Here, drink this.
Daniel, much appreciated for growing some muttons.
That's it. Tastes good, don't it?
Her noise I didn't like. I think she is up here.
This will help them see more clearly.
What do you... I don't like it. Just the why. Say on her. She's a runner. Hook's got her on permanent wall hack mode. We need Leatherface. Could be over pretty quick if he comes down.
Just a touch, and there.
Down. Jeej. Don't really get any of that crazy game chat salt. Did you notice? I haven't heard anybody say like a word the entire time we've been playing. Alright, slaughterhouse with no hitchhiker. Rough, but not impossible. Could you hear the Danny running his mouth earlier at gas station? No, I couldn't actually. Was it coming through for you guys? It was before or after the match? That'd be funny if I like go back on the VOD and I can hear some dude just completely losing his mind, raging or something, but I never actually heard it. I think that Spider would have been better off staying his hands, because this Danny's just gonna make this an impossible win for us. Pretty much. It's like an auto loss, I think. It was when I was hands. He was talking shit saying in pregame he was gonna make me waste my rip style, so I switched to cook and we got someone else's hands. Oh. Wonder if I have it on like mute everybody mode or something. Or if it's just bugged. Johnny and Sissy, a bad combo. Yeah, it's just we needed either a hitchhiker or a hands, because hitchhiker can defend fuse and hands can defend fuse, but we don't have any of them, which means like I feel like our only shot at winning is just like insane aggression. Like our Leatherface needs to get a kill in the basement. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we haven't had a Leatherface get a kill in the basement unless it's one of you for like I don't even know how many streams. Like Leatherfaces are just not getting kills at basements at all anymore. Oh, he got one. Let's go. I was hoping I would jinx it in a good way. Let's hope it was Danny too. No, it was Sunny. Let's see where Johnny's at. Johnny's closing gaps here. Danny. We're not letting go of this target.
Oh, you poor little thing. Oh,
The hunt is on.
perfect.
Did I lose him? No. He's fast. He's a fast shitter. We gotta kill him. It's like the whole game depends on if we get rid of this guy or not. He is fast as fuck, this dude.
I guess I can't save you after all.
He might DC. Alright, we got him.
Oh, my love, look at
Alright.
Looks like somebody ain't doing
That's
so well.
huge to get rid of that guy. We can actually have somewhat of a game now. What do we got over here? Maria? You want to whisper to Grandpa? No.
I'm gonna see your insides before this thing's through.
This will help them see more clearly.
Go. Didn't get hit by the poison, surprisingly.
Go kill someone now. Go on.
Guys think that I have any chance to rebound her? I'm pretty far away. But I might be able to find her if I go straight down.
Eagle flies, we will lie under
There she is.
the sun.
Alright, let's get our stamina back. She doesn't want to move, right? Because of Grandpa screaming. Stay on her. We just want to let people burn out their stamina here. Try not to lose track of them. Alright, don't get door slammed. Sticky there. What? That was bullshit priority. She closed it and then got another, like, prompt off? Bullshit. Unfortunate. I don't know how she did the double like that. Oh, she's right here. Lucky.
I wouldn't run off so much if y'all would actually do something with your lives.
She's hard to track. This is the type of girl who would, like, make a match go on for like 100 years. Never mind. Leatherface wasn't playing. Alright, let's just do a quick rotation because we literally have not checked any doors this entire game. And Virginia just DCs.
Your fear.
Alrighty,
It is holding you back.
let's go. What's up, Fulcrum and Gauge Rage? Yeah, Connie and Danny are definitely like the absolute main targets you need to go for. Especially with Sissy because she's such a like missile, you know. One could say she ran out of poop gas. There's no more poop gas and just instant dead. If you have Leatherface, Johnny, and Sissy, yeah, I'd say like you're biggest shot at actually pulling off a win on that team comp is just full aggression. Just overwhelm them with your damage as fast as you can before they have a chance to like start bug biting you. How dare they take Sissy from us? But just mute all, unmute all. 5-1 is pretty good, yeah. The one match we lost, our hitchhiker was not up to the task because the victims were really tryhard, and when you play against tryhards, you need to have tryhard teammates. Any new TCM videos coming soon? The next TCM video will probably be one of my GlueSnifferCoaching reviews. The only thing is I recorded it today, and like there was so much glue sniffing, like so much glue sniffing happening at one time that my brain almost exploded. It was like one horrifically bad play into the next so consistently that I didn't even know how to like mentally handle it. So I think I'm gonna sound like a crackhead in the video. I don't stop talking for like half a second, and I'm like interrupting myself because I'm getting overwhelmed with what I'm seeing. This is a great start for our first Glue Sniffer review.
I knew I should have handled this myself.
I don't want to go back to my Scout Johnny build. Like, ultra damage is fun, but you know.
For always is always forever. 'Cause one is one. Look inside yourself or your father.
Sissy, what the hell are you waiting on?
All is
Get to
one.
it!
All is none, all is none. None is one.
Johnny's like barge a little bugged. This is gonna be such a sloppy match without Cooker Hitchhiker, guys. You're about to see why Family House is like so dependent on team comp.
Yeah. Look, you're gonna want this and...
I think with Scout I would have been able to hit her more than that. Someone's out back, I guess.
This is pointless, you know. Quit. This'll be.
I guarantee that Connie's life just flashed before her eyes when I came outside.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Why is Hands out there? Did someone already break out? They didn't. Our Hands is just proactively going outside. But scary.
Time to play. Not quite yet.
Someone just got shocked. Do you think they're going for the
You were tougher than that.
The fuse. This is still on.
Now, where did you go? Nah, got nothing.
That might be a kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I got you.
The victims never want to watch themselves die brutally.
You should have never came. Yeah.
I did see the rush wiki teaser. Super hyped for it. I love the whole idea. Let's get this and let's go check fuse again.
Now help us. I'm gonna find you. I will.
You need that Johnny skin? I know, right?
Where'd y'all run off to?
Here.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
Hands just killed somebody?
We will lie under the sun.
Go ahead and hide.
Make sure no one else came out here. They did. I don't see their footprints out here though.
Your
This is
fear.
too
It's
easy.
holding you back.
Lucky, I was out of stamina. At least we got her down. Hey guys, maybe we could do something wild and lock this gate now. Just a crazy idea. God, are they all out? Or Virginia fucking turkeying out there somewhere.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
She was out there, that turkey. Biker Johnny is like definitely a good, like a very fitting cosmetic, I feel like. Might actually get people to move away from shirtless a little bit.
Now, where did you go?
I'm gonna collect a little bit of blood so that I don't run out of stamina so quick.
You're all gurgle and no guts.
We saw her.
Tougher than that.
Are you in denial? Ah, shit. The battle of the door slams. The, like, whole revolving door skill in this game. What the? Thing with fire here. She's dead. GG's. This game needs a Johnny skin with somewhat less skin. What do you think so, Johnny, huh? Shirtless grandpa. New killer confirmed. Have some Sissy. Like, if I go to game. Hmm. Um, wait, is LT not used for anything in this game at all? It's not. Hmm. Disgusting looking. I could just make LT like something else. Nah, it's Rev Chainsaw. Okay. Trying to figure out how to use push to talk on a controller, you know? I gotta sacrifice one of my keys. I think left on the D-pad seems like the most innocent option at this point. I had to tux the hitchhiker on Family House today. They kept breaking my Nancy trap that blocks off garden and kept telling me to put it in a good spot. It's funny because I think that's the best Nancy trap in the game. Yeah, no, it legitimately is probably the best family or Nancy trap in the entire game. You're completely blocking off the well and you're slowing down their one of their primary and safest ways into the house from side garden. So it's great in both directions, and it doesn't block off any travel for the family. Unless you're literally chasing somebody, in which case they should walk through the trap first, unless they jump out the window or something.
Whisper words.
In the future, you can just tell that guy to submit one of his videos to GlueSnifferCoaching, and I'll make sure to tell him what needs to be heard.
Inside this cell.
Soon be ants. Those people are so cringe that throw games because they don't get to play the character they want. Like, honestly, just like at that point, just DC. Instead of being a spiteful baby. All right. So this person's going with the staircase trap strategy. I prefer when they block off the upstairs as hitchhiker. I think that's way more beneficial. Like, well, what you'll notice with the hitchhikers that play like this is like they might get a kill based off of like their super unpredictable trap locations, but that one kill will usually come with severe consequences.
Look, I'm sorry about your friend.
Someone just jump out window. Look, this got disarmed because it was in a super obvious spot. Now we got this girl outside. I gotta go help him. He can't get her alone. The only thing that'll make her well is if we're both out here. Okay.
Well, hello.
Our cook hasn't got padlocks on these doors yet, which is wild. Yeah, like, there you go. If he would have had his hitchhiker traps on the staircases, that wouldn't happen.
Don't fight
Like-
it. Just give in, sweetie.
I gotta go around the entire universe to try to turn that thing off.
Well, looks as if somebody's leaking.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
It's gonna be much more for the worse if the others find you out.
Deserved. We deserve to lose. I like, how do we not know after a year where to put our hitchhiker traps, you know?
That one ain't gonna make it.
bum, 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 bum.
Here you go, Grandpa. Here you go.
Like this right here, this is GlueSniff right here. This is GlueSniff. Like, what are we on week 1 of this game? Like, come on. I see so many hitchhikers do this, and I don't know why they do it. Because I've never seen it actually work. I've never seen it work.
The
Ever.
fire's burning, you can't grow.
Like, I don't know what, like, potatoes you need to be playing against for that to get value out of that. Right? You get level 99 glue sniffers, man. Like, the guy in the glue sniffer coaching I'm doing right now is a level 99. I have no idea how much game time he has overall, but, like, my cook still hasn't padlocked. He's an Olive Garden waiter, and he hasn't padlocked 2 of the doors.
These varmints sure can hide.
Mm.
There you are.
At what point are we just admitting that we want to lose on purpose and call it a balance issue?
I know much of
Hi there.
He moved the trap! He actually somehow glue snipped over here and moved the trap when it would have got value. Wild. Worry, guys. I'm sure it was Sissy's fault. Absolute free win thrown away. Somebody here had to be a hipster hitchhiker. Both of our losses today easily winnable games, but a hitchhiker just didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know. What do I do, guys? Do I make like a ultimate hitchhiker guide? Like, the thing is I don't know if a glue sniffer would even bother watching something like that. Gas station night. No hands, no hitch. So, yeah. Like, we were completely reliant on how fast we're able to kill Danny and Connie. This is feeling auto lossy. No glue sniffer left behind. Thank goodness that Johnny player left. Might get a hands now, which will give us like an actual fighting chance. This is a mean team comp. This is probably the best team comp that like there is in the game right now. This is like full meta. Yeah, it doesn't get better than this. You could swap out maybe Virginia with Anna, but I honestly think Virginia is better at this point. They're going to talk about it in the stream tomorrow. Didn't people hate Lights Out? Like, I don't remember anyone actually enjoying that game mode. I enjoyed it as killer, but that was because it was clearly killer-sided, like... Anyway, the matches I played, I feel like I just dumpstered like every single team. Lobby's broken? Yeah, we're pretty much screwed now. Unless we get lucky. Johnny cried and left. He did. We'll see what kind of difference we can make with the Glue Sniffer coaching series. You know, I'm desperate. Can you turn push to talk on for console? I'm not sure. Think we got a 4-man squad here. Dude, I swear Danny's only exist when there isn't a hands. Like, anytime there isn't a hands on the team, all of a sudden someone just has to pick Danny. Like, though, the day I think we'll have the best win-loss ratio is the day where I'm able to flex and pick any character I want in solo queue. These are the things that only Joey can bring to our lives. The poopy diapers and the cringe are there. It's just you must shine a light upon the stink. On PS5, you can just hit the middle button for push to talk. I don't know about Xbox. Yeah, lights out. I would need some changes. I'm just not sure what they should be. I think I made a video about lights out back when it came out, so I might have to rewatch that and see what my thoughts on it were, because I really don't remember much about how I felt about it. I'm not even sure if I suggested changes or not. People are gonna be kind of upset that it's like lights out and not chaos shovel though.
When you're here with love, there is no fear.
I'm surprised the pressure tank still spawns up there on this map. I figured they would have changed that really early on, considering it's such bullshit. Grandpa not awake yet, huh?
Have you been messing around at the graveyard again? Don't worry, I won't tell the old man.
Hey, our hitchhiker latched that. He knows what's up. Alright, let's get down there. Try to delay him a little bit. First thing I want to do is figure out where my Leatherface is down here. Alright, he's over there, so let's see, did he get this yet? I feel like the Leatherfaces are never getting rid of this. Alright, so they're coming out from that way. Means they want to get battery. A pretty long ladder, so I should have a little bit of time to get over there before they just burst through the gate.
I guess I can't save you after all.
Oh my god, I hate Sissy's ability.
Help them see more clearly.
I'm not going to hit her. Does it let me use it? It does. Alright. If that's the play or not. Alright. Leather got one. I think in hindsight, I probably should have just knocked her down and then...
I can't let you go.
Started patrolling. It was a mistake coming down here. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work, so I was kind of like trying to learn. Could I just like crawl down behind her, you know? Nah, I don't know where the pressure tank spawned. I think it's back there, right? All the way on the other side. It's probably tampered, though. It was surely Danny. Yeah. We just didn't get Danny close enough, so we automatically lose. Pay to win.
Death doesn't have
We
to
got
be the
pay
end,
to
you know?
win.
Just trust me.
Ah, there you go. He paid $10.
Let
My
go
teammates
of your
did it.
fear. It is holding you back.
Well, ain't you shifty?
When the eagle flies, we will fly
That was an auto loss.
under the sun. Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
This is some interesting trap location. You know how when Hands does the fuse box and then all the victims immediately instantly die when he rip stalls? He still could escape from there, dude. That's how long it's open. It's so brain dead. So interesting and fun gameplay. Next time, just hire an AI, guys. Boring. Have a good one at work, Dozy. Oh, I got Dannied. I'm not even joking. If you could still lobby dodge, I would dodge every Danny player I played against if I didn't have a Hands on my team. I wouldn't deal with it. It's so stupid. It's like playing a game, but one of the players in the game basically always gets to win for free. And you just have to like accept that. There's no way. Like, tamper has to be addressed again at some point. Like, it can't just be left how it is. It's too horribly stupid of a mechanic. Like, it's embarrassing. I don't know what they can do, but it's got to be changed. What's up, Elsina? Like, Hands is such a fucking band-aid to that garbage design. It just can't be.
The man believed to be responsible for multiple stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody.
We're trying to level Johnny build for like a week, but I have to play Hands because of Danny. Yeah, you'll just auto lose.
Man in the act of subduing 36-year-old Kelsey Keogh, the man whose name is being withheld, claimed he
Super excited for the new game mode. Way better chance to function properly than the actual base game mode. I would not be even slightly surprised if the new game mode overtakes TCM completely. Becomes like the primary mode. The only thing it's at risk of is like it's not gonna have that much variety in it. You know, it's one killer,
Children the way.
it's one map, so that's gonna work against it. But if it's like 10 times more fun than the base game mode, then I don't know. Do they expand upon Rush Week? Do they make more maps for it? Do they, like, you know? That's the question.
When you see
Not
the
getting a lot of
children
anti-Danny
X's on their
characters
head,
because
if
I'm
you
not
dare
playing
to
as them.
look at them, soon you will be dead.
Not any specifics yet, other than the fact that it's
I'm not a violent man. This is something I gotta do. I'll make it snappy.
Well, hello.
You're not backstabbing me. Oh my god, this game is so garbage. I'm literally just fucking hitting RT and my moronic character cannot hit her. Like, this is so painful. I just want to play the characters I want to play.
I guess I can't save you after all.
Oh my god, get your slow grandpa ass out of my way, Cook! Alright, you stay there. No, you don't stay there.
How does that feel?
I know much.
Please bleed out. Can't make this up.
This will help them see more
It-
clearly.
Catch Danny early and the lobby falls apart? Yeah, everybody just like gives up without their Danny.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Dude, I don't need these matches are unwinnable right now. Like my teammates are fucking hard sniffing glue so savagely. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
The eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
Like my fucking cook just barrel rolled down the stairs to chase a Virginia into the slaughterhouse basement. Can't make this up.
Let go of your fear. It is holding you back.
Ah, Sissy, extend your elbows when you swing. Do, 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 do. Sorry, Joy. It's all right. We're gonna be like 5 and 10 when this is over, and it's deserved. Army of glue sniffers came from here. God damn it! Didn't even heal.
They're gonna love
Just delete
this.
Sissy from the game, guys.
Oh, you poor little thing. Oh,
If you just
Look, if you don't get that fat ass out of my way.
take what's coming to
You cursed it.
These others round here ain't so
I
understanding.
tell you, it was because of hands.
Can help
We
you.
had so many hands teammates that were able to like counter this dumb objective. Like fuse is broken, it always has been.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know.
Okay, Leatherface, you go there. Mother of God. Oh, I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm so excited not to have teammates in this game, I'll tell you.
Oh, Grandpa,
I can't wait to just
I'm sorry
automatically
that you
win every
lost
single
yours.
match I play. Fuse is going on. Just gonna well and on. Kind of far away though.
Come on home, little children. Come on home. You having fun yet? Ah!
Be crazy if Leatherface was body blocking the exit gate. That'd be wild. Yep, there he is body blocking. Just as I had expected. What's up, Choi? I wanted to try Legion DPD last night and got paired with a TTV duo who were already angry before the match started. They didn't really have fun, but I enjoyed their angry vibe. Nice. Well, we're almost tied. This is our worst day, by the way. Our absolute worst day. So far, win-loss ratio wise. It's the team comps. Well, the team comps and the players mixed together. That Nancy Day was brutal, was it? I actually thought the Nancy Day didn't end so bad. Like, all in all, it was frustrating, but like, I don't think we got dumpstered that hard. Like, this is really, really bad.
County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny. Was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside McLennan County, where he was arrested again but managed to escape authorities. His current whereabouts are unknown.
I've...
See the
Bleh.
children, X's on their head. If you dare look at them, soon you will be dead.
Alright.
Baby's gonna
I'm
disappear
like
from the mama's
in
arms.
such a like I feel
But we'll be on the
like I'm not sure what I should be doing because like my teammates are just fucking literally doing whatever the fuck they want to, so I don't know how to play around them.
Perfect.
Oh. Do we need the glue sniffer coaching to save these individuals? I think so. We just gotta figure out a way to make them look at it.
I know exactly what needs to be done.
I need to get to battery yesterday.
Ooh, look at all of this pretty.
Check on the doors here.
I know you're still here, sunshine. I can feel you.
Doors are both locked. Go ahead and make this a little bit more inconvenient to travel
These
through.
others around here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
If I had like a hitchhiker or a hands on my team, I wouldn't be super stressed out, but because I don't, I know somebody on their team is going to get the bright idea to do fuse or pressure tank, and then I'm going to be trapped in here looking for these guys.
Eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
I'd rather play Nancy. I like Sissy, but she definitely needs a little bit of a base speed increase so you're not so reliant on Scout. Makes her feel really shit to play.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Alright, we found the turkey. You're just gonna well anyway. What are you on about?
Oh,
Jesus, she vaulted that fast. What the fuck was that? She like Superman dove into that well.
death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Go check the other door. Looks like generator's completely open. Good thing one of my 3 teammates is over there watching the generator eye.
Come on home, little children. Come on home. You having fun yet?
I used the wrong there, and I'll never recover from that grammar mistake. Well, good thing you're here, Johnny.
Always try to hide. It's
We needed
always
you
the
here.
same game.
TCM games don't play their own game. It would be like if your grandpa...
So cold. Those fires burning.
I think they do play their own game, but they're absolutely atrocious at it. So I latched this door, right? I latched this door right here to make their movement more difficult in here. So that's why I latched this. So my glue sniffer Johnny called a taxi service, had him bring him to Slaughterhouse, turned off the generator as soon as he got here, threw the fuse into fuse box, put the wheel on the pressure valve, came in here, and broke this door down so that it would be easier for the victims to move around, and then left. It was his only mission in life, was to make it easier for them to to move around here. There was literally nothing else more important to do on the entire map. Boo-doo, boo, boo-doo.
Come back here, friend.
Hmm.
When the eagle flies,
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
Wow, guys, who would have thought that they just would have gone back to generator? How wild of an idea. Why I keep playing. We won't, like, we will get to a point where we just don't play solo queue anymore because,
These others round here ain't so
I mean,
understanding. I can help you.
this is like the gameplay they should show in the marketing material for the game.
You're gonna look oh!
Do, 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 do.
Someone has to help us!
Has the glue sniffing gotten that bad? Like, I only took off like 2 weeks from this game. What happened? Like, these teammates are like actually like gutter bottom of the barrel here. Let's maybe do a quick like build swap. Like, I'm just lost. Oh, that make any difference? I genuinely don't think so, but at this point we gotta try something because like this is nauseating. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have so many like level 99 glue sniffers on my team. Like, usually level 99 was a pretty decent sign that your teammate was gonna know what they were doing, but these guys are just like, I don't know. Concerning, to say the least. I think it's that important. They turned it into a drinking game, but with Elmers. That does fit. Up to like 28. Where's 28 gonna get me? I need at least 30. Still banned in this GlueSniffer matchmaking system. Let's see. What do I think of the new game mode? I think it looks really interesting. Hopefully it's actually, you know what? I do hope it's better than the like normal game mode. Like I don't even know how you fix the normal game mode at this point. Like the player base is just too stupid in order like to play the game. Like they're actually just too stupid to play the game. Reminds me of those 2v8 matches where like the survivors would somehow not do a single generator for like 4 minutes. I'd the victims leave. We need significantly more hits to kill people now than we did, but at least we can keep up with people a bit more. When is the coaching video coming out? Hard to say, because I need to put it all together, and there's a bit of content there, so it'll probably end up being something like a 30-minute video, and then we'll see how that format works. I'll kind of see what you guys think about it, and then maybe we change up the format if it's too long.
Slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie, deputies responded to a caller reporting loud noises from the dilapidated facility after
Efficient herbalist? Which one is that again?
found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft.
Is that the one where you can like poison everything on the map? Come back, Ash.
I whisper words.
This will probably be the last TCM stream for a bit. A lot of DVD stuff coming up, and
I know. Inside the cell,
game's in kind of a rough state, so I want to see like a nice juicy balance patch come out or something like.
Where the mountains reach like fingers to the sky.
I have Scout now, so I can actually be a little bit more like intimidating. I'm so much faster. It's crazy. Wait, someone just opened a gate behind me. That's not gonna happen. It had to be Leland, didn't it? Is there a Leatherface down here? Or, because, like, I got like 3 victims with me, and I don't see this guy fucking doing anything. Oh, he's down here. Okay. Maybe he's just on somebody. With Scout and Wireframe, I can actually catch up to him and do that. Keep swapping targets constantly. Something like some third-person gameplay. I'm dead. Oh, this is why you hate Mill Basement. Bro, I swear if my Leatherface would have been with me there, we could have easily cleaned up 2 or 3 kills. I don't know who's debating this guy. Like...
Get away from me! When the ego, don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
They're surely out by now. We shot our load, you know. Didn't get anything for it. It's a bit unfortunate.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Yeah, that endurance change was like insane. Like the victims are literally going so fast now, it's crazy. Like they have sprint bursts when they run.
Hi there.
Well, ain't you shifty, like me?
Now we get to play the best part of the game. Look for victims your entire life. Jesus, Sissy, why is your fucking whistling so loud? Why is my voice volume up this high? Yeah.
When the ego under the sun.
That's gonna be a well, right? Barricade's still up here. Shit. Scout shouldn't be a need. Not anymore. 100% not. Like it, dude, they just need to get rid of like attributes. I swear to God.
Fun yet?
Like
Why you running?
they're just making this game so much more of a pain in the ass. Like now we have superhero like victims that are running 100 miles an hour. The only way to catch them is to put on a perk. Like that's just how metas form. Like, and they're just like such hard locked metas too.
This court of law, they hide my words. Truth you've never heard. Why do they fear and see in me inside themselves? I know you see. Oh,
Schnauzer!
Oh, love, my love. Look at your love.
The brutal attack on
Went through over there. Could hear it. Right? That doesn't work, I'm afraid, Hitchhiker. Someone is over here. Jesus, they already got the gate open too. It's literally just battery and they're out. Are we tripling up on this side, or what's the game plan here? Okay, let me get out of here. Ah. So since my team is like... Alright, wait. He may actually be leaving. There might be hope. At this point, I just need to stay here and not get kicked for being AFK. Joel losing his mind making this videos. I already did, and I only like recorded the first reaction.
Come back here, friend. I wouldn't try that.
Well, that's probably enough proficiency for her to escape, though, because Sissy has to fucking be an idiot.
Now, let's just see where.
Oh, attributes just bust the game. I mean, in one way, it's kind of funny because, like, she sacrificed herself, but, like...
It looks like somebody ain't doing so well.
Hey, you want to teabag me? How about I teabag Maria's dead body, huh? Like that. Hitchhiker put his traps everywhere except on the battery, which would have been really helpful instead of that, like, game-winning trap on the gate that can already be opened, you know? You dare be a shitter. Out of here. Teabag your Maria more.
Hey, come on. I was just playing. Somebody go.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know.
Get out of here.
Just trust me.
I swear to God. Tyson Fitch to join me at the end. Yeah, it really was. Bro, like, how many hours do you need to play on this game to know that you can't trap a gate after it's already been lockpicked? Like a... No. I'm overdosed. Not only did I deal with glue sniffing for 3 hours before I started streaming, but now I've just had 3 straight hours of glue sniffing afterwards. Lord Chop Chop, much appreciated for growing some buttons. So I think what you're seeing today is something that makes sense, which is the watering down of family players, right? The the more shitty family players there are, the more good family players leave or only play in groups. And that just basically becomes like a slippery slope. The more shitty family players there are, the more they'll push away people who actually play well until you have nothing left but shitters.
When you see the children, X's on their head. Look at them. Soon we'll be dead. Baby's gonna disappear from the
We have absolutely zero defenses on Family House.
But we'll be on the run.
See how this goes.
This cord of love.
I would have played Cook if
The truth in words.
I could pick any character I wanted here.
Heard. Why do they fear and see in me inside themselves? I know you see. Oh, love, my love. Look at your love. Oh, love, my love. Look at your love.
Johnny's here. I don't know how many times I nicely told a Cook to lock blue door while on the borderline for being out my hair. But I had a level 100 Cook earlier who didn't padlock any of the doors. Like, I don't know what's happening here. I don't think there's really any point to try to break any of these doors down right now. Someone on my team has suffocating grip, so let's activate that.
There. It's all right, Grandpa.
Trying to figure out where these guys are gonna want to come up from. Starting to think maybe side garden.
Filled with feet and swine and such, and that's a lot of me. Come on home, little children, come on home.
Yeah, I think there were 2 level 0s on the victim team this time, but I gotta watch out for the better players.
Oh, hi, sugar.
I was just trying to hide there.
Oh, sugar.
I was probably one of the lower level players there.
I love you, Grandpa.
Oh, Johnny got one, nice. Whoa.
I'm gonna find you.
I will. I promise.
I know you're still here, sunshine. Let go of your fear. It is holding you back.
Like, Sissy talks so much, she interrupts herself. Like, schnauzers, Sissy, my god, for like 5 seconds.
Eagle flies, we will lie under the sun.
I'm gonna see your insides before
Now that they're up here, I can start latching all these doors. Force them to break them.
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Leatherface is chainsawing some shit upstairs. You're getting one experienced family player and 2 new family players in a lobby, so you're essentially babysitting on top of trying to do something. I know, it's so rough.
You can't hide from me, sugar. You left a trail.
Like, the only exception are some, like, Danny matches that are just unwinnable if you don't have hands. Oh, where'd that just happen? Let me in! I want a piece of the action! Can you imagine if victims didn't get iframes when, like, they got door bashed? I bet they'd be a lot less, like, willing to fuck around with doors if they didn't have iframes for, like, 15 seconds.
'Cause one is one is one. Look inside yourself or your father. All is one, all is none, all is none, none is one. Come on home, little children, come on home. You having fun yet?
Pretty sure this, like, last person is most likely just chilling in the basement somewhere terrified.
I'm sorry I left you all those years.
Can't be shitting me. Imagine they had the DVD mechanic where you could just pull them out of a crawl gap if they caught. Oh my god, that would be savage. You're just getting right, absolutely obliterated. And there comes in the format issue, right?
this'll be simpler. The bad man's in me.
We really lose her. They clogged that wall gap up so bad I had no idea where she went. He overheated.
It looks like somebody ain't doing so well.
Delicious.
I am sorry it had to come to this.
I'm sticking with Scout, like on all my characters. Nancy's house, huh? We got a Danny. We gotta find him. Never mind, we got a Hands. He recognized it. He saw the Danny player, knew we had no hope of winning without Hands. When you play Sissy, the best possible team comp is almost always Hands and Cook, and the only exception to that is Slaughterhouse, where Hitchhiker is like invaluable. No, go back to Hands. They have a Danny. Oh, they don't have a Danny anymore. Are we really counter swapping each other right now? Like, is that how far the brain rot has gone? If he picks Danny, we pick Hands. I swear my Hitchhiker's waiting for him to try to swap to Danny at the last second. It's like a standoff. No, 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 shitter. Swapping to Danny at the last second. You shitter. Ah.
Search continues in where to
How did he let himself get played like that?
The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging any...
We're playing Overwatch Texas Chainsaw Massacre now.
When you see the children, X's on their head. If you dare look at them, soon you will be dead. Baby's gonna disappear.
You'd better watch yourself, old man. You don't want to end up on my bad side.
Ready? We gotta try to find Danny. I'll be honest with you guys.
I guess I can't
There he
save
is. There he
you
is.
after all.
There he is. Fuck you.
Fail.
What? In what dimension does that hit me? Dude, door logic in this game is so stupid. It's actually so stupid and bad. My God, move your legs.
Around here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
Oh, fuck you. You shitter. You little pedo and shitter. Stay in my poop gas.
Won't be long now, sunshine.
Oh my god, get wrecked. Get wrecked. So at what point do you know they're sniffing something stronger than glue? I guess we'll cross that path when we get to it. We'll have to figure it out.
Pretty blood.
Well, Connie may have escaped already from the match, but on the bright side, fuck Danny. How's this looking over here? Still locked? Okay. Here, Grandpa, take some Danny blood. It's extra pay to win and delicious, I swear. My hitchhiker dead? What in the glue sniff is happening here?
Death doesn't have to be the end, you know.
That's what we're doing, huh?
Trust me.
We're just AFK glue sniffing that hard? Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you like getting teabagged, bitch? Yeah.
People just can't be safe. I have to find out.
Yeah, you're right, Sissy. Some people can't be saved. Like whoever this glue sniffing hitchhiker is on our team.
When the eagle flies.
Hey, Sissy. You want to see what's in my pouch?
Sissy's the most brutal family member, in my opinion. Dying by 1,000 cuts is way worse than a quick and dirty chainsaw death. Yeah, she is pretty brutal, isn't she? Johnny definitely enjoys it, but I don't think anyone enjoys it as much as Sissy does. I needed to shame Hitchhiker there. I had to BM him a little bit. I think that's one of the things that TCM is missing. People are too wholesome. You need to shame your teammates a little bit when they glue sniff that hard. You just need to let them know at least that
To the sky.
something was their responsibility and they failed.
Love never dies. Love never dies.
Mm. Honestly, there's not really even a reason to leave battery. Might as well just stay here. This is the gameplay that I like to see. Julie is the one left alive. Hitchhiker killed somebody though, surprisingly. He just didn't have any traps down. I don't know why. Hook spawns over there. Hitchhiker spawns here. Like, it's 100% his responsibility to keep an eye on this over here. And he left it abandoned for a very long time. I had to shame him. Had to be done. What did Connie do that she died with 320 points? Did she die like right after I chased Danny or something? I set up a window trap as Hitch and was setting it up as the stairs, and Julie was already up running past the stairs. Oh, that's legendary. Gotta be careful, I'll get kicked if I don't move enough. Oh, Connie's just welled. Or Julie, I mean. I'll be honest, the outcome doesn't really matter that much. Let's just see if we can find her and kill her down there. She's up. I hate. Did you guys notice that, like, how often people will well and you'll run downstairs to chase them and they'll somehow already goddamn be up before you even get like 2 inches into the basement? It's like, the hell did you get back up so quick, you crackhead?
Why you running?
Made a noise. Did she just climb over the barricade? Grandpa's being a hero. Oh, she's trapped completely.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Ah, so fast. Even with Scout, I couldn't swing.
Touch and
Who she popped her ability though? Julie's like the only one who should be able to actually get away with that. Why only play Sissy? Just to test the viability, you know? Alright, so what did we learn and walk away with today, knowledge-wise? We had a pretty fringe overall score of 6 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. You play Sissy because you is a sissy. Lamau got him. Okay, okay. I was on par with that D's nuts joke. How could you? Never rely on your teammates. Yeah, that's kind of like Sissy's like riding your bike with no handlebars, you know, like, or more like riding your bike with no training wheels. She's a really good character, but unfortunately, like, just the way that in which the game is designed, that's not as important as utility in a lot of situations. Like, if you have a glue sniffer on your team playing Hitchhiker when you're on Slaughterhouse, you auto lose. If you get a gas station and nobody on your team picks hands, you auto lose. If there's a Danny on the other team and nobody picks hands, you auto lose. You know, it's just like really difficult. Like, as Sissy, you literally needed rush basement, find Danny, and fucking kill him. And that's not always doable, especially on certain basements, so... yeah. But she's definitely a fun character, but don't play her without Scout, guys. In fact, don't play any characters without Scout. Like, you're just setting yourself up for absolute punishment. Like, Johnny, you could make a slight argument for because he gets suffocating grip without Scout, which is really, really nice. But, yeah. Like, see, I had to choose, do I want suffocating grip? Or do I want, wait, no. Scout, you have to go a completely different skill tree, huh? Here. Only go here. So, you can get basically violent, unrelenting, Scout. Very limited build option, but I can't believe that they still allow Johnny to use battering ram. That's like that just tells you so much. That tells you so much about the developers. Like maybe more than anything else in the game is the fact that they put battering ram on Johnny's skill tree. Yeah, she definitely has her downsides. Not someone you should be picking too often. A skill tree seems pretty dumb in a PvP game like this. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. But yeah, for those who don't know, Johnny always barges a door in one hit no matter what. It's a passive on his like that he has. So the fact that they give him a perk option where he basically barges doors faster on the second and third hits, you know, like when he automatically breaks every door down on the first hit. It's like comedy you can't write, you know? It's just too stupid. But yeah, there we go. 6, 2, and 5. We came out positive in the end, surprisingly, but yeah. You still contend that Nancy has a passive buff on close encounters? Never know with this game. So many bad perks, yeah, really. There's Rush Week, guys, someday. Will it save the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, probably. You know what? If Gunn was smart, and they're not, so this will never happen. But if Gunn was smart, they would send me an email. They would have me sign an NDA, play this shitty new game mode they're making, so that I can tell them everything that's going to be horribly wrong with it that's super obvious. So that when it comes out, it just cooks unbelievably. Tell you. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. I'll sign an NDA, and all I ask in return is that I take full credit for the game mode when it releases. No big deal. All right. Well, with that, much appreciated for hanging out. Thanks for all the commitments, the recommitments. I do appreciate it. And unfortunately, I won't be on, most likely, to stream Castlevania tomorrow. But we'll be back soon enough. We'll have a nice Castlevania day. We'll get in there. We'll try it out. You guys can tell me that I'm the glue sniffer because I don't understand anything about the power because I played it a day late, you know. It'll be a good time. But then they would have evidence of blatantly ignoring you. No. I'm gonna be harsh on this game mode because I want it to be fun, and you know, I wasn't harsh enough on this game when it first came out. I wanted to give the devs time to cook and see how they like adapted to things and whatnot, and they just dropped the ball completely. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again with this studio. Alrighty, see you all again soon on Dead by Daylight. Pitchfork peacetime, yes. Please.